Allow me to show you something.
Welcome to the Random Discourse Podcast. Good to have you back. It's your boy C. Listen to me. Today's episode, we're going to be talking about threesomes again. I got another story to tell. It's going to be interesting. I'm going to leave some stuff out, but I'm going to put some stuff in too. Just know. Thank you once again for coming back. Thank you for listening. I appreciate y'all. If you're wondering what this song is, it's called By Felicia by a nice little artist named Masego. It's a really dope song. About to go pay some bills, and then we're going to get right into the story. I can't thank you enough for being here again. Every time, I need to show my gratitude. Alright, guys.
Nobody gonna fit your body like me. Say it again. Nobody gonna fit your body like me. Get a lot of attention from the others, cause they see. I really won't even go say nothing, but I'm petty. You pulled up to my place, and you bothered me. Now you gotta reminisce. Look at what you missed. Hold up, wait, question. Limit is bad, missing it dead. Let's get pettier. Let me hear you say bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Let me hear you say bye, Felicia.
Alright, so boom, here we are. Back again. This is How to Have a Threesome Part 2. Right? I don't know if any of y'all remember. There was a time where I did Part 1. And I took it down. I took a lot of my old episodes down because I wanted to start fresh. I wanted to be new. You know, I just wanted you guys to hear where I'm starting from now. Trying to do things bigger. Try to do things better. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just get to the first story. I'm gonna retell the first story. You know what I'm saying? This is how to have a threesome. This is the story of the first time I ever had a threesome, and it was a really funny story. I was talking to this girl. I was in high school, as a matter of fact. Let's set the time. I was in high school. I believe I was like in maybe 10th grade, maybe 11th grade. Basically the prime of your sexual life. Not really the prime, just the beginning, to be honest. I don't know why I said that. But I was in high school. There was this woman that, well, let's call her a girl. She was a girl at the time, and I was a boy. There was this girl. Her name was Shabima. Her name was Shabima, and if any of you know exactly who this girl is, you'll know that this name is so close to her real name. Her name is Shabima, and she was kind of she was a pop. Well, we'll call her a thought now. But back then we wasn't calling people thots. We was calling people pops. She was a pop, a whore, slore, skig skag, scalawag, uchi wally wally, a lady of the night. You know what I'm saying? A kyati, if you will. But so everybody in the school was popping off with Shorty. You know what I'm saying? And, there was mad stories about her going around doing a thing. And, young C at the time, who didn't know any better, wanted his turn. He wanted, his piece of the pie. And he didn't know how to do it without getting into a relationship with the town whore. And that's exactly what I did. I got myself into a relationship with this girl. It was a relationship that I did not want to be in. I just wanted sex. I just wanted to get my pickle tickled. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to give her the old pickle tickle. And, ended up in a committed relationship with Shorty. So, which was bad. We're not even going to talk about how bad that was, but it was bad. But anyway, so she did live up to the hype. Let's say that. She did live up to the hype. Her head game was awesome. It was amazing. Best head I had received thus far in my life, which kept me coming back for more. I don't know if she was still popping off while she was with me, but at this point, who cares, right? The head was amazing. So, I was talking to her one day, and, we were just talking, having a good conversation, and we were talking about, what's your sexual fantasy? Like, what's something that you wanted to do? So she told me that she wanted to have a threesome, but she wanted to have a threesome with 2 guys. Now, I don't know why I felt the need to be like, hey, I could do that. I don't know why I tried that. I don't know why I felt the need to do that, but I did. And I hit up my boy. Let's call him K. Let's just say his name is K. And hit him up. I said, yo, got this shorty. She want to have a threesome. What's up? I know you down. What's up? Nigga said, I'm down. So, it was it. I hit her up. Said, yo, if you're trying to do this, I got a guy, my homeboy. He said he's down. What's up? You trying to run this threesome? You trying to, fulfill your fantasy or whatever? She said, yeah. She said, well, first of all, she said, yeah, a little too quickly. Like, she didn't ask me to send a picture of the nigga. Nothing. It was just like, yeah. That's how I knew she was a true thought. But it is what it is. That's, that's what I decided to deal with. I can't be mad at it. That's what I did at the time. That's who I chose as my Beyonce at the time. So what can I say? It was a very bad decision, but, that's what I was doing at the time. So the day comes. We set up the time and the date. The day comes, and at the time, me and my moms were living in a 1-bedroom apartment. So the living room was my bedroom. Like, as soon as you walked into the house, the living room was where my bed was my room. Right? So that's how that went. So Shorty came over. No, Kay came over first because he was hype. He was so hype. He came over first, and we was just chilling, playing video games, And then I get the call, oh, Shabima's outside. So, boom. Shabima comes in, and Shabima is fucking hot and ready, like a Little Caesar's pizza. Like, she was just like, she just came in, said hello, and it was like, let's get to it. So I was just like, whoa, like this is it. This is happening, right? So, everybody gets into their little, swinging things. I was the boxer short guy. You know what I'm saying? Those guys that have on, they keep on their boxer shorts, but they pull their dick out through the hole. I was the dick through the hole guy. And I'm not proud of that. You know what I'm saying? I was the wife beater and the dick through the hole guy because, I wasn't too confident in my body. I ain't want my titties flying everywhere. I'm a big guy. Last thing you need is my dick through the hole and my titties slapping you in the face. That's no good. So I kept the wife beater on. Right? We ain't gonna talk about what K did. K was K. Alright? So Shorty started topping off K. Another red flag. Let's just pause right there. That is another red flag. I am the man that you are in a relationship with, and you did not top me off first. You went and put the other dick in your mouth first. Me just retelling this story, it's just Shorty was a whore. But anyway, yeah, she started topping him off. So I'm like, I bet I'm about to, hit it from the back. So I put my protection on. Put my condom on. And, went to work. So, she topping them off. Like I said, Shorty had an immaculate top. She did this, like, popping sound with her mouth. It was like she kept doing that shit. Pause, no homo. Feel me? Pause, no homo while I'm making this sound. Imitating this girl sucking his dick. But that was, like, her signature thing. Just that, So she was hitting him with the... And, it was just crazy. She was beatboxing on his dick. And I'm sitting there, I'm just hitting it from the back, doing my thing. And I looked up. And I looked Kay right in the eye. And I was finished. That was it. I didn't come. Nothing. I just went soft. And I could not get back up because I looked Kay right in the eye. And that was the end. That was the effective end of the threesome. Right? That was the end of it. So, yeah. Kay finished though. Once I tapped out, right? I went soft, I went, sat on the couch, started playing video games again. Mind you, like I said, 1-bedroom apartment. So I'm literally sitting there playing video games while Kay is literally fucking my girl right in front of me. And he gave her the business. I'm not gonna lie to you, he gave her the business. And I just had to sit there and take it. And just, wow. It was crazy. But that was my first threesome experience, which was trash. It was very trash. So, with that being said, that was not a good look for me. And I hadn't had a threesome for years after that. And eventually I did come to have another threesome, which turned out way better for me. But yeah, it was just a different situation, different scenario. But it still had its, like, maybe I'm a nitpicker. Maybe I like to nitpick. I am an overthinker. But this was just crazy. So, talking to this shorty, I'm not even going to give you guys a timeline on this one. Like, a timeline is not needed for this story. Let's put it like that. Talking to this shorty, and she was on some freak shit. Not gonna lie. Freaky girl. You know what I'm saying? Gave amazing head also. I wouldn't say the best head that I got so far, but she was close. You know what I'm saying? She did her thing, I'm talking, suck it from gummy until it was hard, then suck it gummy again, and then it's hard again, and then it's gummy again, and then it's hard again. That type of cycle. If y'all fellas know what I'm talking about, then you know. If you don't, you don't. Shorty was on some freak shit. So one day she called me. She said, yo, what you doing tonight? I was like, nothing. I'm not really into nothing tonight. I'm just chilling. I'm home, relaxing. So she was like, all right, I'm going to text you an address. Meet me here. We about to get into something. So I said, all right, bet. Like, I'm free. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing else going on. So I went, got myself together. Now, let me just tell you what my stance on threesomes is at this point. Like, I'm just to the point where I'm not going to have a threesome ever again because of the way the first one went. And I was open to having a threesome. I was open to it, but I really felt like it wasn't going to ever happen again. And I personally, not going to lie, I felt like I didn't have enough dick for a threesome. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I just don't have enough dick. Maybe I don't have enough stamina. Maybe I don't do this. Maybe I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, seasoned overthinker. So, of course, I'm overthinking all these situations. And you just got to go with the flow. So, I go to the address. It's this big building. Big building. Downtown Brooklyn. So I'm like, what the fuck is this building? So I go into the building and I text Shorty. It's like they got a doorman and everything. Text Shorty. I'm like, yo, I'm here. Where am I going? She said, yo, tell the doorman you want to go to the penthouse. Said, the penthouse? What the fuck is going on at the penthouse? Like, what is this? I am confused as fuck at this point. Because I'm like, yo, what type of shit is going on here? What is... I've never been in a penthouse before. Let's just say that. I've never been in a penthouse apartment before. Nothing like that. So I tell the doorman, I'm like, yo, going to the penthouse. And let's just pretend that the doorman had like an English accent. And he was like, right this way, sir. Right this way. And he took me to the elevator. And he said, the penthouse is all the way on the top floor. I'm going to turn this key. And mind you, my British accent or English accent sounds Australian. But fuck it, YOLO. I'm going to turn this key. And I'm going to press the PH button. And you're going to go straight to the top. Thank you for being here, sir. And I'm sitting there like, oh shit. Doorman with the English accent is sending me up to the penthouse. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going up to the penthouse. This is a big building. So the penthouse is like gotta be like 20, 30 floors up. So I'm just like, yo, what the fuck is going on? I'm just pacing in the elevator like, yo, what am I doing here? Like, what is going on? Doors open up. And the doors opened up. And when I tell you, I bore witness, like my eyes beholded, like the biggest orgy that I've ever seen. The only orgy that I've ever seen with my own two eyes. Number one. But like even on Pornhub or whatever, like if you ever look at an orgy, like it's this was a fucking orgy. There was ass, titties, dick, and balls every fucking where. And whoa, what is going on? I do not know what the fuck is happening right now. So I'm just like, bruh, what is going on? Mind you, I still ain't see Shorty. I'm looking like, yo, do I see Shorty in the masses of, genitalia and anatomical digits? No, she's not there. She comes out of a room on the side. She's like, yo, come over here. And I'm just like in awe. Like my jaw is on the fucking floor. I've never been in this situation before. And low-key, I do not want to be in this situation. I am not ready for an orgy. Yes, I want to try things sexually, but I'm not ready for an orgy. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I am not ready. Do you hear me? I am not ready. And it takes a grown man to say that. Right? So she pulls me to the side. We go into another room. She's like, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? What is going on in this place? Like, what is this? She's like, yo, don't worry about it. You're not going to be a part of that. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're feeling. I'm like, please, thank you. You're setting my mind at ease. But why are we here? She's like, yo, me and you about to get into something. Which me and Shorty have had relations in the past. So it was like, all right, cool. So I guess this is just like a vibe. Like, me and you going to be here. This is a different place. This is going to be a vibe. She's like, yeah, but I brought a friend. I'm like, what? You brought a what? A friend? Yeah, I brought a friend. I've been telling her about you and what me and you do, and she wants to be a part of it. So I'm like, oh shit, like, what? She brought a friend? What? This has got to be crazy. So, boom. Her friend comes out. Bad bitch. We ain't even gonna talk about what I like, but it was just what I like. You know what I'm saying? Bad bitch. So I'm like, oh shit, what is going on right now? I'm sitting there like, what? And shorty just said, yo, we got you. Just sit there. I sat there. They started doing the girl on girl thing in front of me, and I was just like, whoa. This was a whole new world to me. So I'm just watching, and I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie, my shit is on 1,000. So, bruh, like, they came over to me, and they started topping me off, this, that, and the third. So, I'm like, yo, this is amazing. Like, I've never had to split dick between two women before. I never had to do it. This is my first time, probably my last. But, yo, this is crazy. So, they doing what they do. Ba-da-da-da. Yada, yada, yada. Whoop-de-whoop. So now, shorty that I be fucking with was like, yo, come here. You gonna eat this pussy. So I was like, who, me? I bet. If anybody knows me from years, I'm box gang. Ain't nothing better than eating some pussy. Right? So I'm doing my thing. I'm doing my little tricks. You know what I'm saying? She enjoying herself. So the new girl now, she's like, move over. Let me get a turn. Said, I bet. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. And when I tell you shorty went down on her, and I thought I did something, no, it was fucking pandemonium. Like, you know how they say that women know they're the best, like, box eaters because they know exactly what a woman wants? That shit is fucking true, because I felt like I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was getting a couple moans here and there and all of that, but this shit was completely different. It was, like I said, it was pandemonium. Pandemonium. And I'm sitting there, like I said, overthinking C. I'm sitting there like, bruh. Like with that Kevin Hart, i.e. ass face, like, yo, you really about to sit here and, upstage me with your box eating, ma? Like, I felt the way. Like, I felt like I needed another try, but I feel like if I said something, it would have ruined the vibe. I low-key felt the way. No, not even low-key. I high-key felt the way about that shit. So, it was just like, bruh. From then on, we did our thing. We finished up. Now, let me not say finished up, but I tell you what, I had a great time. Changed my whole perception on threesomes, and I would do it again. And I'll probably ask to do it again, but that shit was crazy. But I tell you what, I need to hit shorty up, that extra shorty, and ask her what her secret is, because I need that pandemonium. I need that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, us as men, we think we doing shit. Like, we doing, let me eat it from the back, or let me do the tongue tornado, or spell the ABCs on your clit. Nah, you don't need all of that, because shorty did it, and it didn't look like she did nothing special. So, I need to hit up and ask for some tips. I need to. But it was fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. And like I said, it was different. You know what I'm saying? Two very completely different stories. The first time I did not have a good time. The second time I had a great time. It's like, wow. And, I told you guys before that, I will be sharing stories here and there. And, this is part 1, part 2 of those stories. And story time is going to be fun. And You know, maybe it'll open up conversations, you know, with other people. But they say that, you know, man, fuck it. I had a great time. Let's just call it what it is. Let's just call a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming up on like 25 minutes right now. And, you know, I don't usually keep the podcast that long, which is why I kind of gave you like the abridged version of both of the stories. But it's just really dope how things, you know, come to fruition, and how things happen in life just out of nowhere like that. And that just brings me into my next segment. Honestly, I want to try to, you know, I really like music. Music is my thing, as y'all can see from my intros and my endings. But there are just some songs that I just want to be played on the fucking pod. And just to let you guys know what I'm listening to right now. And these stories remind me of this song that is from Jazmine Sullivan and Lennox off her new album Hotels. It's called Sit On It. And it's fucking dope. The song is sexy as fuck. You know, Shorty said, I want to sit on it. Just tell me why you deserve it. What? Why I gotta tell you why I deserve it? Miss, you here. You here right now. You gonna sit on it. And then they said, spit on it. Oh. Listen. Let me play the fucking song, alright? Hold this down. Jazmine Sullivan, featuring Lennox, off the new album Hotels. The song is called Sit On It. Let's go. That was On It by Jazmine Sullivan. Ari Lennox off the album Hotels. Amazing song. That song is sexy as fuck. Play it. Women, play it for your men. Men, play it for your women. And just do what y'all need to do. Amazing song. I think I'm just about done today. Like, I think I'm just gonna wrap it up today. Yeah, man. I don't know. This was a good episode. I feel like I got some stuff off my chest. Thank you again for listening. Thank you again for being here. Thank you again for even just stopping by to give it a listen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate y'all. Y'all always do y'all thing. Y'all always come through for me. I know who's listening. I don't know who's not. If you're not listening, I'm going to get you to listen. Once again, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or if you just want to support, come find me on Instagram at randomdiscourse_pod. Randomdiscourse_pod. P-O-D. Just keep me in mind. That's all I ask. Like I said, it only goes better. It only gets better from here. The only place we could go is up. Thank y'all for listening once again. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Straight up. I'm gonna let this beat run into the end.